Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Slime Rancher. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now last time I got some rad plorts, and now I'm going to try and, see if I can create anything, which I think I only got like 2 out of the 3 I needed, for that one machine. So yeah, let's just let's go ahead and check on these one mining things first that are by, I believe, the lab. I think I could be wrong though. Let's go ahead and just check them out. To see if they're at all close to being done. Actually, never mind. I think that they're in the cave. So let's just go ahead and check that out. Since, that's one of the next things I need to go to. But whenever I get the chance, I'm gonna try and feed my larger slimes that are down here. Since they need some food. Okay, I'm gonna feed 10 in here and then 10 into the other pen. Since, both of these slimes should both eat vegetables. Okay. Let's go ahead and just, fool around with this. Never mind, they're still both going. For those ones anyways. Now let's check out the one up here. Alright, there's still about a minute left. Huh. You know what? I need to check out what upgrades I can get on this right here. With the heartbeats. Alright. I just need 2 more. 2 more coins. To put nourishing soil there. Okay. Let's feed my rock slime these heartbeats. Then feed my phosphor slimes real quick, since I know that they need food. Okay. That should be enough food for right now. Okay, let's feed the rest of these blueberries to my pink slimes. Alright, I'm gonna need to collect some of these pink plorts, and also some other plorts too, while I'm at it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and just try and collect as many plorts as possible. So that way I can actually have as much resources on hand, for if I ever need them. Okay. Now that should be good. Yep. Now I'm gonna have to try to collect some more heartbeats and feed up my rock slimes. But actually I'm gonna feed them to my pink slimes, since they need some food too. Okay. Yep, now time to collect some of these tabby plorts while I'm out here. Okay. Next I'm gonna try and collect some of those phosphor plorts, since I know I have at least some of those. Okay, I'm doing, pretty well so far, in terms of, money. I just need to try and sell more plorts, instead of, putting them all in that machine. But right now, I'm gonna head back to the cave, to check on those mining units, real quick. Since they should be done. Yep. Wow, that didn't give me too much. Especially not the stuff I was hoping it would give me. Well, let's hope this one is different. Oh, it isn't. That sucks. Well, I'm gonna have to try and head out to that one area to get rad plorts. Where that one place is. I think it's by the phosphor slimes. I'm gonna have to try and collect as many of them as possible. Yeah, there's a lot of plorts here. So I'm gonna have to collect these real quick. So that way I can actually have some stuff. Okay. Yep, there's still a lot of plorts there. That's honestly not too good, considering if I screw up enough, then yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and collect some of those fruits and also rad plorts too. But first I'm gonna try and find some rad slimes, since those are like the main ones I need, like that I know I need anyways. Wait, I might also find some jellystone here. You know that, which is that one stone type that I think I need. That's mushrooms, so clearly not what I'm looking for. Okay, that's the fruit I need. Yep, I'm gonna have to try and find as much stuff as possible, in terms of, you know, outright, materials and stuff, since I kind of want to try and get more Gordo slime, so that way I can actually, you know, try and, I guess, you know, have as much stuff as possible. Yep, I'm gonna have to avoid these, those boom slimes especially, since they're easily the most dangerous kinds right now. Okay. Now, where are those rad slimes? I know I saw them somewhere. I just don't remember where. To be 100% exact locations. But yeah. Either way, I'm gonna try and find them. So that way I can have as much stuff as possible. Okay, that was honestly way too close. Let's get rid of this car right here. Yep, it still needs to be taken out. Wow, I saved you, and you're still attacking me. Ungrateful. Okay. You know what? Let's just jump over here already. Since that's what I need to do right now. To try and look for some of those rad plorts. Yep, I gotta try and recover my health. You know, before I start heading out, like, anymore. You know, especially towards those boom slimes. Wait, there's one. Hopefully I can get over to it and just collect its plort, before too long. Okay. Come on. No! I screwed myself over big time that way. I suck. Oh my god, I screwed myself over. By accidentally launching it over instead of to the side. I screwed myself over. Yeah, that was 100% on me. Like, yeah, for my own idiocy. Okay. Hopefully more rad slimes spawn. Hopefully. That's what I hope anyways. Seems like there's some tars nearby. Judging by the fact that, you know, okay, I think that's all of them right now. I think, yep, it was. Okay, there's some bridges over here, so let's look over here to see if there's anything. Man, I wish I sold these phosphor plorts, instead of saving them like an idiot. That way I could actually have some space for the plorts that I need. Wait. They can be tamed. That's honestly quite useful information if I'm being honest. But either way, let's just try and look for more rad slimes. So that way I can actually have some stuff. Especially like rad plorts, since I only need like one. Okay, there's one right there, one of those fruits. I'm just gonna need a bunch more. I'm gonna need like a full storage tank of them, you know, before I head back. I think. I could be wrong though. And I could need far less than that. But yeah. Let's just try and look for more of these fruits. And also rad slimes at the same time. Since I need both of those. Wow. Weird lack of rad slimes here today. Instead of, you know, the usual amount. which I found like 2 of them before. I just don't know if there's gonna be any more to spawn. Okay, let's take out these cars right here, because they need to be taken out as quickly as possible. Okay. Are there any more right now? Okay, there's one right here. Actually, there's 2. So, yeah, they both need to be taken out. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be really dangerous, but I'm gonna try and, just launch myself through. Okay. Okay, let's just take out these cars right here. Okay, I need water. Like, fast. I need water. Like, a large source of it. Wait. Okay. You know what, let's just try and find a way out of here. This should be a good enough spot to launch it off at. Especially since I need to keep my health up. Okay, I got 14 of those 1 things. So right now that should be pretty good right now. Okay. Please spawn rad ports. I need your ports. Yeah, I'm out of water, so if any tars spawn, I am basically outright anything but safe. Okay, I need meat variants, since there's, rad slime spawning here. Okay. You know what, let's just suck this one up here. So that way I can, launch up this stuff. You know what, let's, put out this spiral steam, to try and feed, them. Okay, that spawned rad ports. You know what, let's get rid of these fruits, since I don't really need them. I need the rad ports. Okay. Come on, where are they? Where are the ports? I know I saw them somewhere. Oh, come on. Where are they? I know I saw the ports somewhere. You know what? Screw it. I'm just grabbing some of these stone hens and then just feeding them to the slime down here. Okay, come on. No! Okay. You know what? I gotta try to suck up some of this water. Come on! Eat the meats! I really need... you know what? I'm gonna turn off my mic. Alright, let's head back to, the ranch. Mostly so I can try and, sell these rad plorts. I need to get back to the main area, that took me here. So that way I can actually, try and create that one machine that I needed. I don't care if there's any cars here. I really don't care, to be honest. Screw them. I just need to get back. Okay, where's the main area to get back at? I know that they're here somewhere. I know it's gotta be here. Due to the fact that, well, this is like one of the few areas, like main areas I could call areas to get back to. Alright, where's the teleporter at? I need to get back to, the main hub area. Before I end up, dying or drowning, one. Okay, where is it? Come on, I need a teleporter. So that way I can get back to my ranch. I know it has to be around here somewhere. I know it has to be. Because, it would only make sense. Considering there would be no other way to get back if there wasn't. So yeah. Let's just find an active teleporter. So that way I can try and just get out. Okay. I have no clue where the teleporter is. to be 100%. Okay, it has to be around here somewhere. You know what? I don't need the spiral steam. So let's just pick up these fruits right here. Since they are also important too. Okay, there's some. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off my mic. Alright, let's just try and see where I can go to get to a teleporter already. Yep, there's some cars. I'm gonna have to run past them. Just to be able to get back to the main area. Okay. Let's gather up some of these fruits while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm kind of lost right now, if I'm being honest. I have no clue where the teleporter is. It could have moved, for all I know. So yeah, let's just try and look around for it. I don't know how this area functions, if I'm being honest, since it's basically all brand new to me. Like, this area is basically just the equivalent of Schrodinger's box to me, or however the saying goes. I don't know if I use that phrase right. Okay. Where is a teleporter? I just need to get back to my ranch. Wait. Let's... hold on. Yeah, I'm not using the emergency return since that says I will lose everything in the vacuum thing. And I don't want to do that because I have a rad. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Alright, let's just try and look for any form of teleport, so that way I can just get back to my ranch. I have no clue where it could possibly be. You know what? Might as well collect as many of these port things as possible. These rad ports. Okay, I'm gonna have to just jump over... Wait, actually, shouldn't there be like an area with the blue thing, nearby? Yeah, it seems like this area is kind of loopy. Like, it's just so loopy that I just get lost so easily. You know? Like, I just don't know where else I can go to really get back. You know, since every area pretty much looks almost exactly the same, if not just a little bit of differentiation. It's like, just a cave system, and that's about it. But yeah, let's just try and find my way back already. Okay, hopefully this is the way back. I have no clue if I'm going the right way. I probably am, but I'm also probably not. I just have to try and look everywhere and anywhere just to try and get back to the ranch. So that way I can put up these rad ports and also get rid of these fruits too. Wait, actually, I just now realized something. If I save one of these fruit things, maybe I can throw them back at my ranch. Maybe. Hopefully. Wait, there's a teleporter. I need to try and use my jetpack to get over to it. Oh my god, I'm a little bit saved. Alright. Let's put in some of these ports right here. Wait, spicy tofu? Okay, let's just try and, you know, put some of these fruits, in here. Okay, that should be good for right now. I don't need any of those tofu things. Let's just get back to my ranch. And also put some of these, ports in the machine. Okay, I just need to just get back to the main area of my ranch. And just just do whatever I can to get out of here. Yeah, after spending all that time in that one place, I'm just really looped around. Wait, let's remove the crops. And then just try and... Oh, seems like I can't plant that. Let's just collect these boba fruits and plant it back, since it should be the same regardless. Okay. I really need to put this stuff in the machine real quick, so that way I can actually make that one machine I wanted to make. I should have enough now, or at least more than enough. So yeah, I just really need to get to the machine and just put it all up. Okay, let's put up this primordial oil too, since that's also something I needed to do. Novice drill. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this. Okay. I should be doing pretty well so far. That is pretty much all I needed to make, with that stuff. Let's go ahead and plop down the drill already. Okay. Let's get back to my ranch and sell all these plorts, since I don't think I need anything else right now. Okay, I need to get my money up. And these phosphor plorts are a good source of that. Since they are, 1, reliable, and 2, easy to manage if you have the right thing. You have the right container for the phosphor slimes. Yeah, they are really easy to get, especially since Q-berries are kind of common if you have a farm for them. You know? Okay. I know that this was a bit of a shorter video, but I'm gonna have to end it here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.